Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will discuss the nth root of a complex number along with some examples. So let us start nth root of a complex number. Suppose x square is equal to 25. From this, x is equal to, we used to write root 25, which means what? Square root means whole to the power 1 by 2. How many values we will get here? Either plus or minus 5. Either plus 5 or minus 5, correct? Right. The same way, if x cube is equal to 64, then x is equal to, we used to say it as cube root. Square root means power 1 by 2. Cube root means power 1 by 3. What does it mean? Basically, generally we used to write 64 power 1 by 3 means this is 4 cube whole to the power 1 by 3. This 3 will cancel, we will get 4. So that means one value is satisfying the equation x cube is equal to 64. Then here for x square, that means the second degree equation, we are getting two roots, right? The same way, if it is third degree, we should get three roots, but we are writing only one, that is 4. So in order to find the remaining two roots, such roots, we use the concept of nth root of a complex number. So in the same way, if keep on going, suppose if I say x power n is equal to y, then x can be written as nth root of y. This is represented by y whole power 1 by n. Generally it is, if they are x and y are real numbers, we wrote like this. Suppose if the numbers are given numbers are complex numbers, then how to find nth root of a complex number? So nth root of a complex number is also be a complex number, right? Let z comma w be two complex numbers such that w power n is equal to z, like x square is equal to y, correct? Then we used to write x is equal to y power 1 by 2, correct? In the same way, w power n is equal to z means w is equal to whole z power 1 by n. Here w is called nth root of z. That means this w will have n values. Now by using a formula, we can find the values of w, that is nothing but nth roots of z. Nth root of z. To find such nth roots of a complex number, we have one formula, that is z power 1 by n is equal to r power 1 by n into cis of 2k pi plus theta whole divided by n, where r, what is this r? That is nothing but modulus of z. So how to find modulus of z? That you can find by using x square plus y square under root. If z is a complex number, given complex number in the form of x plus iy, then mod z is equal to under root x square plus y square. And argument of z, so already we have discussed in our earlier videos, in my earlier videos. You can go through them if you want, if you want to be perfect. So that is theta is equal to argument of z, that will be based on the quadrants q1, q2, q3, q4, or it lies on x-axis, positive x-axis, positive y-axis, negative x-axis, negative y-axis. If it lies on positive x-axis, the value of theta is 0. If it lies on y-axis, pi by 2. Negative x-axis, pi. Negative y-axis, minus pi by 2. Just this should be remember. Now we will see the proof for the formula. Let z is equal to r cis theta and w is equal to some s cis alpha. Be two complex numbers in polar form. Polar form means mod amplitude form, such that w power n is equal to z. W power n is equal to z. Now, so we'll substitute what is w, that is s cis alpha whole to the power n is equal to r cis theta, that is s power n into cis alpha whole power n means by De Moivre's theorem it will be cis n alpha is equal to r cis theta. These two are equal. This is cis, this is cis. Let us equate here s power n is equal to r. That implies s is equal to r power 1 by n. Here actually w power n is equal to z means w will be what? Z whole power 1 by n. So z whole power 1 by n means w. We need to find w. W is nothing but nth root of z. Okay, for that we are doing s is equal to r. In the same way, equate cis n alpha is equal to cis theta. If you expand it, this is cos n alpha plus I sin n alpha, that is cos theta plus I sin theta. Now equate any two. Here we need to find alpha value. For that, equate real parts, that is cos n alpha is equal to cos theta. In trigonometric equations, we have some cos theta is equal to cos alpha means the general solution is theta is equal to 2n pi plus alpha. This is under trigonometric equations, the general solution we will get like this. The same way, let us consider cos theta is equal to some cos alpha. Theta is equal to, theta means here consider n alpha. N alpha is equal to 2n. Here already we have n. For that, you just consider any other number. 2k pi plus theta. Here in place of alpha, I'm writing theta. So from here, alpha is equal to 2k pi plus theta by n, and from here s is equal to r power n. Here alpha is equal to this value, but we have w is equal to what? S cis alpha. W means what? Z whole power 1 by n is equal to S is r power 1 by n into cis alpha is nothing but 2k pi plus theta by n. Here k values we have from 0, 1, 2 and so on n minus 1. This is the proof for nth root of a complex number z. But the proof is not much important. So just you can use the formula to find nth roots of complex number. We'll see some examples now. Find the cube roots of, that means 1 minus I root 3, that is 1 minus I root 3 whole power 1 by 3. Here let us consider the complex number is what here? Z. That means let Z is equal to 1 minus I root 3. So here the point 1 comma or minus root 3. So as we already know that in our previous videos we have discussed Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Now tell me 1 comma minus root 3 means which belongs to which quadrant? This is Q4. In Q4, what is theta? Theta is equal to minus alpha. So clearly R is equal to square root of 1 square plus minus root 3 whole square. 1 plus 3 root 4, which is equal to 2. R is 2. Okay, fine. Now theta is equal to minus alpha, that is minus tan in, what do you mean by alpha? Tan inverse mod y by x, which is equal to minus tan inverse root 3. What is root 3? Tan 60. So tan inverse of tan 60, that is pi by 3. The value of theta is minus pi by 3. Now write 1 minus I root 3 as what are the formula is what? Power z power 1 by n formula, r power 1 by n into cis of 2k pi plus theta by n, where k is equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on n minus 1. This is the formula to find nth roots of a complex number. Here the complex number is 1 minus I root 3 power 1 by 3. R value we already found here. R is 2. 2 power 1 by 3 into cis of 2k pi plus theta is how much? That is minus pi by 3 divided by 3. Correct? K values are from 0, 1, 2, n minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. You can leave it like this. No need to go further more calculation. Here LCM is 2 3s are 6. 6k pi take out common. 6k minus 1 by 3 3s are 9 into pi. So these are, you may write pi by 9. 6k minus 1 into pi by 9, where k is equal to 0, 1, 2. So like this you can find the cubed roots of the given. Second problem, minus I whole power 1 by 6. So minus I, which means, can I write it as 0 plus minus 1 into I? So that means the point form is 0 comma minus 1. So 0 comma minus 1 will be downside. That means 0 comma minus 1. Then automatically the theta will be minus pi by 2. So r is equal to square root of 0 square plus 1 square is 1. So that is r is equal to 1. Theta is equal to minus pi by 2. Now, so for direct write down the formula. Minus I whole power 1 by 6 is equal to r power. That means 1 power 1 by 6 into cis of 2k pi plus theta. That is minus pi by 2 divided by 6. K values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is equal to cis of, here 2 2s are 4. 4k. Pi take out common. 4k minus 1 into pi by 2, 6 are 12. So this is the answer. Next, one more question we will see. Third one. Minus 16 whole power 1 by 4. Minus 16 whole power 1 by 4. So you may write it as again in the point form. This is minus 16 comma 0. Imaginary is 0. Real is minus 16. So clearly r is equal to root over 16 whole square, which means 16 only. Theta is equal to how much? Minus 16. That means again here it is in the form of negative side, negative x-axis. That is what? Theta is equal to pi. Theta is equal to pi. Now substitute in the formula. Minus 16 whole power 1 by 4 is equal to, r is 16 power 1 by 4 cis of 2k pi plus pi divided by 4. K is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. Now 16 power 4, 16 means 2 power 4 I can write. 2 power 4 whole power 1 by 4. 4, 4 cancel. Cis of pi take out common. 2k plus 1 into pi by 4. K values are 0, 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 2 into, that means 2 cis of 2k plus 1 into pi by 4. K values are from 0, 1, 2, 3. So like this we can solve some more problems. Thank you for watching this video, and in the next video we will see some more important problems.